commit murder, the 70-year-old woman deliberately knocked down a caregiver, then quietly stole a syringe while the caregiver bent down to pick things up. She then went to the bathroom alone, used all her strength to climb out the window. Her best friend kept watch outside the restroom. Although Lisa was paralyzed in both legs, her arm strength was incredibly powerful. Today she had specifically worn a floral dress that blended perfectly with the vines on the wall. Even though it was only a few meters away, the gardener trimming the lawn didn't notice her presence. Soon, Lisa had climbed to the 3rd floor, her ex-boyfriend Jimmy's room. She then pulled out the syringe filled with poison and injected him. Since Jimmy had heart disease, they had bought some castor beans in advance and prepared them into a toxic solution that could trigger a heart attack. No one would ever think this was murder. With Jimmy's last breath, Lisa removed his health bracelet and switched it with her own. Every elderly resident in the nursing home wore a health bracelet that would automatically sound an alarm if someone's heartbeat stopped. However, Lisa didn't want everything about her monitored, so she had never charged her bracelet. Now wearing Jimmy's bracelet, her vital signs became Jimmy's vital signs. Besides the two of them, no one knew Jimmy was actually already dead. But next, they needed to lead people to discover Jimmy's death. That afternoon, the nursing home organized a trip to the zoo for the residents. Lisa and her best friend used being allergic to monkey fur as an excuse and quietly slipped away to a secluded place. Her friend then gave Lisa an electric shock, simulating the appearance of a heart attack. At the same time, Jimmy's vital sign monitor triggered an alarm. Caregivers immediately called doctors for emergency treatment, but they didn't know he had been dead for hours. No matter how hard they tried to revive him, it was futile. Even if it was eventually discovered that Jimmy died from murder, Lisa and her friend had solid alibis. As for the bracelet on Jimmy's wrist, the caregivers just thought the battery was dead. Once charged, they could see Jimmy's heartbeat records. When no one was around, her friend wheeled Lisa over to the charger and switched back to Lisa's own bracelet. 50 years ago, both Lisa and her best friend were Jimmy's girlfriends. They were all unique hippies with strong personalities. Because of the war, they despised Germans, so they put explosives in a pressure cooker, planning to bomb a German high school. But right before the operation, Jimmy suddenly had a change of heart. He voluntarily turned himself in and cooperated with police in this arrest operation. At that moment, Lisa was still worried about Jimmy's safety and was about to run out looking for him. Unexpectedly, police suddenly opened fire. Lisa was shot in the waist and became paralyzed from the waist down, confined to a wheelchair.